Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for, we've just had some cards come out. Oh, there you are, the King of Cups crossed by the Knight of Cups. Oh, this is feeling yummy and good so far already, Scorpio. We're in your season. So happy birthday to all you beautiful Scorpios out there. Wow. And there is a Scorpio new moon on the 15th of November. So this reading is for the 1st through to the 15th of November. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. You know the blurb. And if it does resonate, there will be an extended reading in Vimeo, and the link will be in the description box below, where we took a look further into the future, and we'll get some more information and clarify some of the energies as well coming through for you, Scorpio. So, yes, let's find out. Information for Scorpio. Already I'm just getting this like, boom, we're off and racing, Scorpio, is what I'm feeling with you. Okay, I've got these upside down. Oh my goodness, we've got the Two of Cups coming out for you. Wow, and the Queen of Swords at the base. In the recent past, the Five of Cups. The near future, the Magician. There you are, the Nine of Swords. What are you stressed and worried about, Scorpio? Okay, that might be something to think about, that might be on offer here. Okay, there might be some information around that. And Three of Pentacles as the outcome. As an overall energy, we have the Lovers. Nice. So there might be a choice coming up, or a decision coming up about love. So let's pull an animal spirit energy for you as well before we get stuck into this. Animal spirit energy for Scorpio. Oh, we've had one fly out. What was that? Oh, Tarantula. I love Tarantula. He looks so big and scary, but that's what I love about him. He's just in your face, and he's just like, I am who I am. Take it or leave it. And that's the energy I'm getting. It's interesting because it's fire energy, and we've got so much water energy coming through, and that's kind of you in your element. But I feel like you're kind of stepping into your element, taking that and running with it and going, yeah, this is who I am. And they're kind of showing me this picture of like Superman, like taking off just revealing you've got this superhero or Superman or Supergirl kind of outfit on underneath. So you might feel quite like you've got superhuman powers. This kind of just this supernatural, or maybe it's not supernatural, is not the right word, but superhuman, feeling very confident and ready to go, ready to take on anything. Okay, it's a really great energy coming through for you, Scorpio. We shall look at this in more detail, but I wanted to get a fairy card for you to start off, and we have Fairies of the Future. Okay. So this is what I'm getting, is that there might be people around you or even voices inside your own head. Thank you, George the Rooster. That is the voice of doubt. It's the dour person that will go, that will never work. Oh, yes, I've done that and that wasn't as good as I thought it was. You know how there's always people that when you've got a dream or you're really excited about something, you tell them and they kind of douse it. They douse the idea with whatever they reply with. And it's kind of like, oh, well, that kind of took a bit of the wind out of my sail, pretty much. And it's interesting because we've had the energy just coming into this was the wind in your sail, feeling like you can take on anything and move forward. And then this energy came up, which obviously has come up to be looked at, to look at the people who are supporting you, who inspire you, who are expanding your world, as opposed to people that contract you and feel like they're kind of, raining on your parade a little bit. And so it's becoming very aware of that. It's noticing that, this energy really wants you to become aware of it, like I said. And it's almost like you're compartmentalizing and categorizing everyone into two, like you're in the supportive basket, you're in the not supportive basket. And it's kind of like saying, pick. It's not saying you need to get rid of the people that rain on your parade. They've got their reasons for doing that. And it might be jealousy, it might be their lack of trust or faith in the universe, whatever it could be. So it's important to know that's their stuff, not your stuff. You might have those own voices in your head. You don't necessarily have to take that on either. You don't have to believe that. But there's very much a sense of you need to be around the good energy, the good juju, the good people. And to be thinking really positively if this is something that's going on inside your mind, because we all do have these voices in our mind that kind of say, oh, you can't do that, or that won't work, or whatever that voice is. It's very much saying, try to think positive, try to connect with the positivity, people or energies that inspire you, try and connect with those higher energies that can help propel you forward, because there is this very strong forward movement energy for you, Scorpio. There's a sense that you can just shed some of those old layers and just move forward heart first, inspired and breaking free. So there's this very strong forward momentum that's from a very high vibrational energy, and it's very motivational. It's very directional. And so it's very, they're kind of saying there's these two energies. There's this energy and then there's that energy. And it's like, if you can try and connect in with that higher energy, that can propel you forward into this wonderful new inspired energy, whether it's a new direction or not. So yeah, it's like you have a choice. And it's interesting that we said that with the Lovers card is very much a choice, an energy of choice between people. It's like you're being very discerning with people in your life at this moment in time, because you don't want anyone holding you back. You don't want anyone kind of bringing down your energy and your enthusiasm. So yeah, and like I said, it's not saying that you, this is coming through quite loud and clear in this reading for you, Scorpio, it's not saying that you need to get rid of those people and cut them off your life. It's just saying don't be around them at this moment in time, or don't take on any of their stuff. See it as their stuff, hand it back to them. Bob's your uncle. See you later. Bye. So, we have you coming up, the King of Cups and the King crossed by the Knight of Cups. So, there's this heart first passage that is opening up for you, this sense that you can now follow your heart. And like I said, I'm getting this Superman image, but it's very much heart first, being heart driven. The King of Cups, this is you, I feel very strongly. It could also be another water sign around you, because sometimes this is a Piscean energy as well. But I actually feel like this is you, Scorpio. And so it's very much saying you are in a position now, if you can find that higher ground, get away from that drama, the drama that is around you, you can find that stability, becoming master of your emotions, not the other way around, and connecting in with what it is that you truly, truly want in your heart. Let your heart guide you, because your heart is the one that's going to propel you forward here. So it's very, very important to listen to your heart. That's the message coming through here, Scorpio. And it's going to lead you to some fabulous places, definitely. So we have in your conscious mind the Two of Cups, and this is what we were saying, this is about the good connections. This is finding those connections that are really working for you. This could be a romantic partner. This could be looking for love, someone that is going to expand your world, fill you up, make you feel good about yourself, as opposed to the opposite. So this is very much trying to find those connections and attract them. And because you're in this such wonderful space, this lovely watery heart space is coming here with this. It feels very clear. And yes, I just get the path is open. The path is clear for you to move forward now, heart first. This is why this is coming up. So if you are thinking about relationships, or you're in a position where, like with this Lovers card, you're looking at a relationship thinking it's not good for me. There's an assessment with this, like a choice, very much you're being encouraged to let go of those people that are not connecting to you in a positive way, on a heart level. So this is all about your heart, Scorpio, which is actually beautiful. And it feels like also that we're going into, if you connect to your heart and go straight down into those beautiful Scorpion kind of depths, watery depths, whether that's your emotions or your spiritual depths, it actually allows you, there's a clear passage now to go through that safely. And so that's actually really, really important. And there's clarity here. deep down energy, we have the Queen of Swords. And this is the path is clear again. You can see the fear and doubt has gone. The path has opened. Your mind has stepped out of the way pretty much and said, okay, heart, I'm giving you permission to be kind of the boss now and be the ruler and pave your way. I'm giving you free reign. I'm opening the door for you. So your mind is sidestepping and getting out of the way, which is really good because sometimes we can have these like battles between the mind and the heart and they kind of get embroiled and then neither of them can move forward. But everything is moving everything is opening up for you here, which is lovely. And if this is a deep down subconscious energy as well, it's just opening up on a deep level. There's a very deep opening and releasing of fear, which is interesting as well because we have the tarantula, and the tarantula is a very fearful, it can invoke fear in people. And this is actually because I'm getting that you're actually invoking fear in people, not in a bad way, but it's more like they're kind of scared of how you're doing this. It's like not scared, but it's not jealousy. How am I getting this? It's like, you know, when someone comes in and they're just so perfect or they're just so can effortlessly do something and you kind of got this respect for them, but it's also like, how did you do that? So yeah, it can make people feel intimidated. That's the word, not fear, but they can be intimidated by you. So there's a respect here associated with that, with the fear, which is intimidation. Not that you're trying to do this, it's just that they look up to you and see you as this person that they aspire towards, or you're in this other league that they could never hope to kind of reach there. So yeah, you kind of again, there's this superhuman quality coming through for you, Scorpio, because you're really stepping into your element here. It's just, really loud and clear. So the recent past, we have the Five of Cups, and this is an energy that is leaving you, which is good, which is a loss, a disappointment, feeling stuck in the past, feeling like that, you know, you couldn't turn around and face the future and all be really present with something. And that has all cleared out with this beautiful energy. And now it's like you are fully present within your heart space. So that's actually really beautiful as well. In the near future, we have the Magician. So all of this, suddenly it's like this inspired confidence comes through with the Magician. It's like, I've got everything I need. I've got it all. And that is actually within you, deep within you. You're kind of looking in your deep recesses and going, you know, I got what it takes. I can do this. And so, yeah, it's magical as well, this energy. I can feel you weaving energy in. You're like a magic. Some of you are who are very intuitive or psychic, but I'm just seeing this like dream weaver kind of energy, like a magic weaver, like the Magician, pretty much. Weaving energy that it's taking energy from other parts, and it's like I'm seeing this kind of plait-like thing where you're taking energy from different kind of sources and then bringing it together and making it into something else. So it is the alchemist. So just say there was a situation that wasn't working for you previously. If you add that with another situation, suddenly you can see opportunity where previously there was a blockage, and you're like, okay, so maybe I couldn't. Let me think of an example. They're showing me a car for whatever reason. So it's like if you wanted to just say, drive to work. I mean, a lot of us can't do that. But just say you wanted to drive to work and you thought, I could never do that. It's all too hard. But then suddenly your friend is having an issue with their health and they have to drive to work, and then suddenly you're pulling these two energies together and making a bad situation for both of you into a positive. Something that could have potentially been in the past seen as a negative situation that didn't really have a great solution into, okay, now we can carpool. And yeah, that's going to also bring in a third. That's good for the environment because we've got more people and blah, 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 blah. So, and then maybe we could offer it for a third person. I'm just seeing three things. And 3 is also the number of manifestations. So I'm seeing you pulling three lots of energies together in making it into something positive where previously it wasn't. Now, you're turning up as the Nine of Swords. So all this is happening, Scorpio, and suddenly, everything is aligning deep down or on a very high spiritual energy level. So if you're feeling like this Nine of Swords, which is stress and worry, fear, overthinking something, it can also be you waking up in the middle of the night with so much kind of going on because there's so much energy pulsating through you. And so again, it's this sense that if you're stuck in this kind of lower vibrational energy, it's the way to kind of get out of that, if you're kind of worried and stressed, is very much connecting into what we were saying at the very beginning with that fairy card of the people that inspire you, going back to the basics, like go back to an author and a musician, an artist, or someone in your environment that actually inspires you. Find that really good connection, and that's going to help lift you out of this. But I don't feel it's necessarily a bad thing. I think for some of you that there will be waking up because there's so much energy hitting you from a higher level. And if you're particularly sensitive or intuitive, you might be getting this. So you might actually be getting some really strong, fascinating, interesting messages coming through dreams as well. So yeah, I just feel like, your crown and your third eye could be wide open here, Scorpio. But it's a matter of you're just integrating a lot. You integrate it. If that's happening to you, it's not necessarily a bad thing. You might be feeling a bit fatigued during the day if that happens, but I actually feel like I'm riding this wave of energy, so maybe you won't as well. So yeah, I feel like, if this is something, if you're worrying about something, there's absolutely nothing here to worry about. And sometimes that happens when the really high vibrational energies hit you. The lower energies kind of, they kind of come back even stronger because they feel like they're losing control. So that can also be it, as long as you kind of understand that's kind of the dynamics that are occurring here. Now, energies surrounding you, we have the Hermit. And this is you feeling like, it can actually feel like you've got this vision of the world and no one else understands it, is what I'm getting with this Hermit energy. And it's not a bad thing. I just think that you're in this very unique space at this moment, Scorpio, where you've got this vision. It might not be the big picture just yet, but there is a sense that you can understand the next steps or where it is that you might be going. And it's very, it's deep. It's very deep within you. So, yeah, I do get this sense that there is a solitude, a solitary energy around you, only because it feels like other people might not understand where you're at. But it doesn't actually feel bad because I feel like you're happy where you're at. So it might actually be that for some of you, you need to spend some time alone, some time by yourself. You might not be feeling very sociable. You might be like, I just want to go away for the weekend, or I don't feel like going out, or whatever it is. Definitely, it just feels like there's this sort of bubble around you that's keeping you in this very unique energetic space at this moment in time. So hopes and fears, we have the High Priestess, and yeah, she's coming in super intuitive, very connecting into that higher level. And it's very much thinking, well, now that I've realized, and I kind of, if I can step into that energy, and that's the challenge that's coming through here, is to kind of step in and connect with this higher energy. If I can do that and I get this sense of confidence and superhuman, and I know what it is that I follow my heart and I feel like a positive movement forward, can I actually move to the next step? Because I am getting, there is a thing here that you're moving forward, but you're only taking 2 steps forward, Scorpio, 1 or 2 steps forward. And then it's suddenly, okay, I can't see anything after that. So that's actually fine. And that could suit you. And it might also be a fear for you. So yeah, for whatever reason, it's happening incrementally. It's not like you're, there's a lot of energy coming in. I feel like the energy is integrating for you, Scorpio. So it's all kind of needs to come in on a cellular level and almost reprogramming as well. So that's why I feel like you're kind of, moving one step forward, one or two steps forward. But that's okay. That's where the universe wants you to be. But we have as the end, we have as the outcome, a potential outcome, these are always potential outcomes, is the Three of Pentacles. And it's interesting, we've gone 1, the Magician's 1, the High Priestess is 2, and we've gone to 3. So again, it's that sense of incremental steps that are just happening one step at a time, even though you're feeling full of this amazing energy, feeling very inspired. And so, I feel like there's initial success coming here with wherever it is that you're moving, whether it's a project, an idea. The Three of Pentacles is very much related to career and money ideas. So, I do feel like there is success, initial success with whatever it is. It doesn't have to be career and money. So it can be related to relationships as well. But either way, you're elevating. You are elevating. And people are going to notice that, whether they can express that or understand that or not. There is a reverence to you, respect. Some people will submit to you. So there is a sense that people are more likely to do what you ask them to do if you're kind of stepping into this more leadership energy, Scorpio. So you might find that, it can appear in very random small things as well. Like you could just be at a shop and someone's a lot helpful and you get what you want a lot more easier. So people are more willing to please you is kind of the energy I'm getting, because they're sensing this expansion, this leadership energy that's coming from you. And I do get a lot of people won't understand that, but they just will want to please you. So that's actually really positive. So we'll come over to the Lover's card. It does feel like, all the relationships that are good for you are being blessed at this moment in time. And it's like they just want you to see that. They're shining a light on that. There's clarity around that. That's where you'll find your inspiration. And it's like I can't even see the others. They're kind of, if you connect into that higher energy, they're all kind of gone. They're not even there at this moment in time. So there is this opportunity now to connect into a pure energy of love at a very, very high level, love and soul connection here. Even joy, like it's kind of almost feeling like joy and ecstasy as well, Scorpio. So it's really intense, beautiful, high vibrational soul-like energy coming through. So let's talk about our big old scary friend Tarantula who's come in here. That upward pointed triangle is a fire sign element. So it means that this is fire energy that is moving and propelling you forward. It feels like it's fire meets water and it works. It's like, it's actually making, the fire is actually making the water expand, get larger, flow more. There's this flow between the two. And sometimes, when you have the fire and the water elements, they can put each other out, or there's a lot of hot air, there's steam, someone can burn, situations can boil over. There's all this kind of, put those two elements together, but they can generate a lot of energy as well. So when they're working together, like they are with this energy, that what you're wanting is what you truly desire is actually complementary. And the way you're moving forward with that is actually complementary with what's in your heart. It's actually going to work for you. It's all working. So it's all working together. So it's really, really positive. Again, I'm getting small steps, small steps, small steps, small steps, but there's nothing to fear. And again, I've just been told there's nothing to fear, nothing to fear, nothing to fear. The only fear there is of yourself. And those parts of yourself that you finding hard to accept, that they might look like the big, bad, ugly, scary parts of yourself, like the tarantula. But I just feel like, you're turning up really strongly in the world at this moment in time, and people are going to see you, people are going to notice you. And so it's this very, very strong energy, strong presence, very magnetic energy that's coming through that you'll be emanating, Scorpio. So Yeah, beautiful energy. I'd feel like I'm kind of on some sort of electric wire tap where my energy is just like, whoa, which is great when I'm tuning into this energy. I'm really enjoying it, Scorpio. And I've actually got a Scorpio moon. So, yeah, looking forward to this. Looking forward to this Scorpio new moon on the 15th. And I will be also probably doing a new moon reading for you and putting up a new moon meditation around that. So keep an eye out for that. I will put up links when that's there, but it won't be for a couple of weeks away yet, probably. And so this is where we're leaving you, Scorpio. But I'm going to take it over to Vimeo now to the extended reading. So I would love if you come over for that, because there's so much more that we can find out about this energy. It feels so high vibrational and beautiful. I'd love to get some more clarity, some more information, some more details. And also let's have a sneak peek into the future, because at the moment I'm being shown like that Hermit energy, you know, you're seeing 1 or 2 steps in front of you. Let's see if we're going to get any information beyond that, because beyond that feels like the unknown at this point. So yeah, I'd love for you to come over on that journey, because this is feeling so powerful, this reading. The link is in the description box below. Just click on that and go to your sign. If this is where we're leaving each other though, and you've enjoyed this reading, please like, subscribe and leave a comment. I always love to hear your comments and share. And take care, Scorpio. Enjoy your birthday season. I'll see you next time. Bye.